back with another Warhammer 40k battle report. Tonight we're bringing you a 3,000 point match of Tyranids versus Chaos Space Marine, the Black Legion.
Yep.
He's got a lot of really new stuff that I haven't had a chance to fight yet, so we'll have to see how it goes.
Excited.
Oh, we're playing the Relic, and we're doing Hammer and Anvil, or sorry, Dawn of War deployment. So we'll go ahead and give you a look at the armies real quick, and then we'll get started. Alright, on the Tyranids side tonight, I am running a Hive Fleet detachment, which has 3 HQs in it. I have a Flying Hive Tyrant with wings and twin link devours with brain leech worms. I have a second one exactly the same, and then I'm also have old One Eye in here. Just see how it goes tonight. Also, as a part of that detachment, I have 30 Termagants with just flesh borers. I have a Tervagon hiding over here. She has crushing claws and the electric shock grubs. What else in that squad? Oh, I have a Xanthrope squad, and I upgraded one to the new Neurothrope. We'll see how he does. I have 2 Venom Thropes, one living here and one tucked into the ruins here. I also have a Mawlok as part of that detachment, and a Hive Crone, and a Toxicrene, and one of the new Forge World Demacarians. Also, as part of that formation, hiding over here, I have one of the new drop pods with 19 Termagants with Devours inside. And then I have one formation. I have the Bioblast formation, which is 3 warriors, one with a Barbed Strangler. They have Lash Whips and Bone Swords. And a Tyrannifex. He's still getting painted, so he looks pretty rough. And 3 Carnifexes, all with dual twin-linked Devours with brain leech worms. I believe that's it from the Nid side. For Warlord traits, I got Adaptive Biology, so as soon as my Warlord takes a wound, he automatically gets 5 feel no pain for the rest of the game. And Psychic Powers, I've got, between everybody, I've got them all but... I'm not sure which one I don't have, but I got all the good ones. Then let's go ahead and look at the Chaos side. What you got, Johnny?
Alright, so we have 2 Helldrakes as fast attacks. We're running 2 detachments.
Okay.
So, and we're doing nil deployment, so I'm not deploying any of this on the table. Let's just show you guys what I have. So we have 2 Helldrakes, both with Bell Flamers. We have my beautiful and nicely finished Mauler Fiend conversion here, so I can run a Forge Fiend if I want to. He's got the Lash Whip Tendrils. Then we have a Chaos Lord of Nurgle with some Plague Marines. These guys are going to be in the converted Dreadclaw, which is actually this model right here, which I have some other stuff into. He, one second, has some special gear.
What's he?
The Chaos Lord.
Okay.
Okay, he has the Combat Familiar, Gift Mutation, Ichor Blood, the Eye of Night, and the Hand of Darkness, as well as Sigil Corruption and Terminator Armor. The Plague Marines are just Plague Marines with 2 Plasmas in the squad. Okay, over here we have Chosen with the Champion, 2 Meltaguns, a Plasma, a Flamer, and then just some filler, because he takes up a couple extra slots. The Sorcerer has Terminator Armor. He's also Mark of Nurgle. He has this Force Weapon. He has a Combi Melta. He has the Last Memory of Euthanos, Gift Mutation, Ichor Blood, Spell Familiar, Blight Grenades, and Sigil Corruption. These guys will be arriving in a Dreadclaw. Then there's a Barebone Squads of Cultists, no mark, nothing, just to fill Force Org. In the Kydris, the 20-man drop pod, we have Abaddon the Despoiler, which is my HQ, or my Warlord. Karn the Betrayer with them. 17 Khorne Berserkers. All of them are going to have chain axes. Don't have enough. I haven't actually painted the rest of my Khorne Berserkers, so they're all going to have chain axes, and they're inside here. And then this is going to be proxied as a Emperor's Children Sonic Dreadnought with Malefic ammo. And that is it for 3,000 points of Chaos Space Marines. For the psychic abilities that I got on my Sorcerer, I chose the Malefic Tree, so I have Cursed Earth, I have Dark Flame, don't have that. Then the Last Memory of Euthanos actually gives him Sunburst, the ability to pump Sunburst up a couple extra levels. For his Nurgle powers, he automatically gets Nurgle's Rot, and you end up with Plague Wind. So that is it for 3,000 points of Chaos Space Marines Black Legion.
Alrighty. So, Johnny, I won the role to pick. I had Johnny go first. He's doing null deployment. So, Yeah, so we'll get started. He'll clear off the table, and you already seen the NID deployment with the Relic in the middle. So we will be back at the end of Chaos turn 1.
Do you want to seize?
There's no use to seize.
It could be good.
I'd lose a whole turn. Why seize?
Because when I come in, I'm dropping lots of flames.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, well, so we'll see you back at the end of Chaos turn 1. Well, we're back at the end of Chaos Space Marines turn 1. He had 2 pods come in, the big nasty one and his Dreadclaw. His Dreadclaw, when it landed, did a flame attack which killed 6 of my Termagants. He did some shooting from this one, but because of good cover saves or high toughness, he was not able to wound. So that's his entire turn. We will be going into Tyranids turn 1.
I assume that's all you got.
Alright, we're back at the end of Tyranids turn 1. Movement phase, main thing I had to do is I had to move my bugs to get them back into unit coherency, so that still kind of blocked things up. Flew my bird up, Vector Strike, took a hull point off of the Dreadclaw, moved Hive Tyrant up, kind of shifted some guys around. Psychic phase, nothing at all happened. Shooting phase, I was able to kill this Dreadclaw, bring this down to 2 hull points. That's it. Everything took that. Oh, and then I killed off the Space Marines that popped out here. I killed all but 1 and the Psyker. During the assault phase, Old One Eye ran in, finished off the big pod, and outpoured a Pinata of Doom. So we'll see how well the NIDs stand up to a lot of Berserker attacks. Do you want to roll for your reserves?
Yeah, I can do that on camera.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll roll for the first pod.
Okay. Coming in.
Okay, the Mauler Fiend.
Coming in.
The Red and Black Drake.
Coming in.
The Nurgle Drake. Let's get another one. Coming in. And the Sonic Dreadnought. Coming in.
All right,
Everything hits the board. Oh, I got Cultists, which I really don't care about. Oh, they come in too.
Alright, so we'll be back at the end of Chaos turn 2. We're back at the end of Chaos turn 2. Wow, what a devastating turn for Chaos. Everything came in. So bird flew in, other pod dropped, Mauler Fiend?
Yeah,
Mauler Fiend, the Noise Dreadnought.
Sonic Dreadnought.
And then those guys came in.
Yeah.
Main big thing that happened was during his Psychic phase, he busted off Big Nova.
An 18-inch Pyro Blast for the last memory of Euthanatos from the Black Legion artifacts.
Yeah, so it hit almost everything through here, put multiple wounds on all my big bugs, soul blazed them, craziness, followed up with more soul blaze from things like the Hell Drakes and stuff. In the end, after shooting, I lost 1 Doc Effects, almost all my little bugs, almost everything else has at least 1 wound on it. This Doc Effects has 1 left, 2 left, the bird's only got 1 left, Old One Eye's only got 1 left.
One of the Xanthropes
then
smoked from the Emperor, from the Sonic Dreadnought.
Yep. So we're down to 2 Xanthropes.
Did I get rid of all your Venomthropes?
Yeah, all the Venomthropes are now gone, so cover saves are gone. Over here, a whole bunch of Berserkers into Old One Eye. I was hoping that they'd kill him so I could shoot him this turn, but they're locked in there. He will die next turn, though. Which doesn't help me much, but oh well. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. So, let's see if my 1 reserve comes in. So this is for my pod with my little bugs. 4, they will be coming in. Not opportune, but let's see if I can make a comeback this turn. So we'll be back at the end of Tyranids turn 2. Alright, we're back at the Tyranid turn 2. Yeah, turn 2, wow. Whoa. Let's see what happened. Movement phase, everything in this side field just shuffled up to be around this squad. Little bugs moved out here. Knocked over a warrior. That Hive Tyrant flew over. There was a bird here. My pod dropped in back there, and all my little guys jumped out, and my other bird flew over there. Psychic phase, nothing really happened. Shooting phase, oh, I forgot filling pains on this guy. Oh well, my bad. My bad. Let's see, shooting phase, I killed a few of the... Well, I killed the pod that was here. I killed a few of the Marines that were here. I killed the Mauler Fiend. Oh, my Moloch. Tried to bring my Moloch in. Mishapped. I got the one where my enemy could place him. He placed him there, hoping that the Moloch, or the Murder Fiend thing, you will kill him next turn. Shooting phase. I also killed the bird here. This bird, I took a few hull points off and I killed its flamer. So it's just going to be a vector strike machine. That's it. Assault phase. I had a whole bunch of assault in here, but I was not able to finish him off. He's down to just one Marine and then his wizard. Over here, as expected, Abaddon just killed the poor one old one-eye. That's about it. Oh, I killed one poor little cultist over there. So that's what it looks like right now. I still have first blood. No warlords have been claimed yet. Yep. So we'll be going into Chaos turn 3. Alright, so we're back at the end of Chaos Space Marines turn 3. Yep. Karn and Abaddon and his guys came around here to get ready to assault the Tyranids. His cultists moved up a little bit. Way over here, his Dreadnought moved up to assault my little bugs. And then over here we had, his...
My sorcerer shot with a melta shot, put one wound on him.
Yep.
And did not survive the melee.
Okay. Yeah, so shooting phase, not a whole lot was done in the shooting phase. Psychic phase, though, he did that big Nova again. Was able to put, I think, one wound here. Yeah, one wound here. Just wounds on little bugs. A couple of wounds on guys that were here. And the Moloch.
Wiped out one of those guys.
Yeah, and he killed off one of the Xanthropes. Feel no pain, saved the other one. And that's it. Assault phase, he assaulted in. I was able to take him out before he killed me, but he did take one wound off by shooting with a melta-gun. Over there, he assaulted in my little bugs, crushed 5 of them. They actually broke and they're running now because they're out of synapse. Over here, the Toxicrene instantly killed one of the Chaos Space Marines. Was not able to kill the... was he a sorcerer or is he a champion? A lord. The Lord was able to use his... What's it called again?
The Hand of Darkness.
Hand of Darkness.
Strength, ep1, Armor Bane, Flesh Bane, Instant Death.
Yep.
I only get one attack, so it was worth it.
And he took out the Toxicrene. The Carnifex was able to get in and put one more wound on the Lord. And I think that's where it. Soul Blaze was able to put one more wound on the Moloch, was it? Or Bertha? Bertha. Yeah, it was on Bertha. And then it went out on the little guys. So that's where it looks as of right now. Abaddon and his crazy busts are over here tucked under these ruins. And yeah. So we'll be going into Tyranids turn 3. Right, we're back at the end of Tyranids turn 3. Let's see, movement phase. I moved these little bugs up here. Everything here kind of pushed up to get ready. I failed a stick behavior check on them, so they kept on... Oh, I passed the stick behavior check, but they're still running because they broke. So they're to here. Pod moved up. Moloch moved up. Hive Tyrant went to gliding mode, picked up the Relic, and moved over to there. And that Hive Tyrant flew over to there. Now moved around. Shooting phase. The little bugs here took two Berserkers out here. They fired, didn't do anything. Hive Tyrants, well, it took both Hive Tyrants, but I was able to wipe out the Cultist squad. Yeah.
So bad.
Yep, so bad. That's all the shooting I had. Some guys ran here and there. The Moloch ran to get up to here. Assault phase, Bertha, my Turbogon charged in. He tried to use his evil fist thing again. Failed. Bertha finished him off, and then they consolidated that way. So that's the look of the field right now at the end of turn 3. We will be going into Chaos Space Marines turn 4. Well, we're back at the top of turn 4. So the Chaos Space Marines, they moved through cover to get ready to assault the warriors that were here. And his big nasty Dreadnought moved up to assault my pod, and his bird flew in and vector strike my warlord. He was able to do 2 wounds from the vector. Oh, sorry, 1 wound from the vector strike because I feel no pain in the second one. Yep. Shooting phase. I don't think anything happened in shooting phase. Oh, he did. He put 1 wound on my pod. That was it. Assault phase. He was able to put 2 more wounds on the pod. and wipe out all the warrior squad with Abaddon. The warrior squad was able to take out 2, 3, 4? Oh, 4 warriors. Or not warriors, berserkers. And that's where we stand now. We'll be going into Space Marines, or sorry, Space Marines. We'll be going into Tyranids turn 4. Alright, we're back at the end of Tyranids turn 5. Or 4. Going in turn 5. So Tyranids turn 4. Hive Tyrant moved up to get these guys back into Synapse. These guys ran, but got back into Bertha Synapse, so they snap into it. Everything else is kind of shifted this way. Psychic phase, nothing got off. Yeah, awesome. Shooting phase, this Hive Tyrant shot down the bird that was here, and that's it. Assault phase, his Dreadnought killed my pod, and that's it. So we'll be going into Space Marines turn 5. Alright, we're back at the end of Chaos Space Marines turn 5. Movement phase, he moved his Abaddon and his squad through the ruins. Psychic phase, no psychics. Shooting phase, he tried to pump a lot of shots into the Flying Hive Tyrant. Did you hit once but didn't wound?
Yeah, I hit with plasma but didn't wound.
Okay. And then over here, he used his cool little plate shot, killed the Democreon, put a wound on the Hive Tyrant. But because the Democreon was his main target, he was not able to assault in. And that's the end of his turn. So we'll be going into Tyranids turn 5. Alright, we're back at the end of Tyranid turn 5. Movement phase. Everything moved up over here to get ready to assault that Dreadnought. Swarms moved over this way to take shots at his unit. Hive Tyrant flew over to here. Psychic phase. Nothing happened. Oh, I was able to put one hull point on the Dreadnought up there with a Psychic Blast, or Warp Lance. Shooting phase. Little Bugs, Dock Effects, and the Hive Tyrant all fired into here, killing off almost all but one of the Berserkers, but Abaddon and Karn are still alive. And I was able to finish off with shooting that Dreadnought. So, at the end of turn 5, the score is, I have First Blood, and I have the Relic for 3, so that's 4 points. I would not have Linebreaker if the game ends. He will have Linebreaker because he's within 12. Yep. That's what's cool about these mats. I don't know if you guys know, but these mats, 12 inches to the sidewalks, makes things nice and easy. So, do you want to go ahead and roll and see if we go on?
We have 4 up, or 3 up, right?
Yep. 3 up. Alright, we'll be going on to turn 6. So, we'll see you at the end of Chaos Space Marines turn 6. Alright, we're back, guys. We went ahead and called it because even if he was able to knock down my Hive Tyrant and kill it, it still wouldn't be enough points to win. So the final score is 4-1. Good game.
It was fun.
It was crazy to see these Berserkers in action, and even though we didn't see a whole lot of action from these guys, they have some crazy rules. That's why I killed them as fast as possible. I do like that sound, or the noise, Dreadnought.
The Sonic Dreadnought?
Yeah,
he's a lot of fun. Yeah, I need to get one. I need to get an actual one, but that'll come with time.
Yeah. Those are, what, Forge World models?
Yeah, those are Forge World, but a lot of people have been using the Hellbrutes with them, so that's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
But
no, it's cool. It's cool.
It's okay. I mean, I'm just mad that, a little upset that my model friend didn't do anything, because that's the whole reason I wanted to play this game, but...
I had to kill it quick.
He'll kill some Imperial players here soon.
He will. Alright, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll be back again sometime soon with another Bat Rep. Thanks, guys.